The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, Imperium!
As a former tag champ myself, I know when I see a championship caliber team, and this is the dictionary definition of one.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Quite the combo. Gargano's technical ability and never-say-die attitude. Ciampa's precision and absolute viciousness.
Two complete opposites who work together in perfect harmony.
Reached the top of NXT's tag division, did the same in WWE. Now they're ready to prove they're the best tag team in history. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano teaming up tonight. They've seen trials and tribulations as a team and opponent.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Boom!
Gets out of the way of that one.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out. Ooh, the over clothesline.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's insulting. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that. And he's tagging his partner in.
Some innovation on its way from Johnny Wrestling.
Gargano propels himself into the DDT off the apron.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Bam! He just drove his knee right into his cheek. Running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Gut wrench suplex. Tossed back into the ring.
Discus lariat.
That was nasty.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony. Oh!
fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
He's in a predicament here.
Belly bomb. Right into the pin.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. And now the tag.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Oh, you gotta be covered. Shoulders are down.
Just gets the shoulder up.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Shoulders up.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Shoulder clothesline.
There's a submission on the way. It's in.
Making for leg lock.
No choice but to tap.
Oh, look at this. He's trying to turn it. He does. Turns the pressure.
That's going to sting. Ciampa wants to end this.
Project Ciampa. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
He took the worst of that impact.
Has him in the corner. Tag. Lights out. Can that keep Kaiser down?
And into the cover. Makes the save, and they continue this match.
What a moonsault.
Cover. We have a cover.
Two. Stopping the ref's count at two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Baseball slide.
Wow! Hurricanrana.
And he got there. He made the tag. Oh, strong impact. He's looking a little battered now. Oh, my God, what a crossbody. Frog splash.
Going right into the pit attempt.
And he kicks out of the pit and one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Camel clutch putting pressure on the spine. This would humble and...
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Spiked by the inverted Frankensteiner.
And now placed in the corner.
That's a tag.
Tag made here. What in the world are we gonna see?
Bam! Double impact.
Oh, they're not done yet. That was incredible.
Into the pinfall for the victory. No, he gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Wow.
Press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands. For a schoolboy.
Super shoulder down. Could this be it? That stops the count. What a save. And now the tag.
Drops an elbow.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down. Boom! Beautiful teamwork.
Uh-oh. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
And he tosses him back in now.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Tag made, fresh partner in. Snapmare over. Full head of steam and a...
And that stops whatever Kaiser intended.
Down first. In off the tag here. Targeting.
This could be the end for Ludwig. No! Kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Ludwig gets out of the way. Oh, my God.
He makes the tag here. Oh, step up Enziguri. He's climbing to the top.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the lock.
Perched up top.
Buster connects.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Right across the chest. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And with the submission locked in,
And he very quickly counters.
getting him right into the corner.
He counters with a great reversal.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders. Rolling through.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Figure 4. Leg lock. The leg is only getting cinched in.
Figure 4. Oh, manages to turn it around.
Pressure's been reversed.
Tag was made. Here's the tag.
These two are redefining teamwork.
Gutbuster. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
And a kick out at 2.5.
That's really as close as it gets.
Ciampa with a psycho cutter. And right into the cover.
Might end this. And gets sent right into the corner.
Tag. Super kick. Good night.
That could end Kaiser right now.
And the cover.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners. Come on.
You better reinforce the ring because here comes destruction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping Pardon me, Stu. Tsunami!
Beware the silent man.
Dexter Lumis should be in an asylum, not an arena.
And his opponent, from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Lumis.
Just the absolute nothingness when you look into Dexter's eyes. It's horrifying.
There are sinister plans at work in this man's head right now.
It is impossible to presume this man's intentions.
Mind games personified, made real.
I just hope Lumis wants to do an interview with Byron after the match.
No thank you. I have plans.
Bronson Reed ready for action here, and when Reed's locked in on an opponent, the big Australian looks to run them over like he's a runaway truck.
Look, no one's sleeping on Reed's massive 330-pound frame, but Bronson can also seamlessly transition from powerhouse offense to bomb attacks by air.
This is an absolute monster of a man. It's frightening to think of the wave of destruction Big Bronson Reed is capable of spreading.
Then we have Dexter Lumis, who's transformed himself into this personification of Mercy the Buzzer. This is a man who became known and somehow beloved to the WWE Universe for abducting people and casually wielding hatchets. And yet now he's somehow become even more unhinged.
You call it unhinged, Corey, but Lumis truly believes he's found his purpose as Mercy. And that strong belief only fuels him in and out of the ring. Fuels him to do things he never would have considered before. And that's what makes him so dangerous.
And locking in the armbar.
Tagged with a punch.
And into the collar and elbow.
And taking control of the wrist here.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Connecting on the DDT. And Dexter unable to gain focus there.
Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
Every strike more devastating than the last.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Being carried around now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Uh-oh. That's a free fall.
Looking to take it to the air now. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Oh, he kicked out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Big Bronson Reed isn't someone you want to mess with.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have a choice, Cole, which is why when you're in the ring with Reed, you better do everything you can to knock him down and keep him down. Because the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
This could be it.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Power slam!
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Oh, man. Oh, my.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
No, stops the count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Hoisted up high here.
Put down face first.
And Loomis is being taken apart here.
Reads a wrecking ball in motion.
He has him lined right in his sights. What a nasty body block.
The cover, the cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Big.
Chelsea Green is here.
And I think she wants to speak to the manager.
The following contest is a fatal 5-way match. Making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
You know, I actually heard that Chelsea Green is the kind of person that'll order a huge salad, eat the whole thing, and then complain to the manager that something was wrong with it.
That's not out of the ordinary. It's like wrestling a great match and then learning afterwards that you, Byron, did commentary on it.
Considers herself overlooked and looking to make a moment of her own.
And if she doesn't make a moment, she'll ask for it again next week.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Something tells me that tonight's match will sharpen Valkyria's blade even more. Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
A quick-witted Dynamo Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities.
It's Tiffy time.
Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face. Sound the war horns.
Here comes Valhalla.
And representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla is a force to be reckoned with in the ring. She has impressive strength and resiliency.
Now, this is not an easy woman to contend with. Valhalla fights like a woman possessed.
A true berserker. She throws everything she has at you.
Even the antlers.
I wish I could get some antlers.
World-traveled, powerful, and emboldened by the gods. A dangerous combination of skills in a competitor.
But this isn't a competition for Valhalla. It's more like a hunt.
5 superstars facing off in a fatal 5-way match.
A lot of hungry competitors in the ring right now, but only one can win.
Hold up from behind. This could be it.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. She puts an end to the pin attempt there.
Oh! Just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Even an every superstar for themselves situation, an alliance like that can be key.
Oh, claws piercing into the skin.
Back suplex. Boom. When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey. When there are no rules, she's looking at it early. Pin attempt broken.
Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up one's definitely will.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Calculating the next move here. And Chelsea can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one.
Tiffany displaying some of her own brawn. Connects with the kick.
Right on the patella.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, ouch. Gets herself out of harm's way.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Bulldog. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. What a forearm.
A little reminder from Stratton that she's on a different level. Man. Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Oh.
Let's go behind Baker.
DDT.
Spiked. Roundhouse kick. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Hoisting their opponent all the way up.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Back into the ring here. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Unleashed might and force.
And this has to be doing it.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Ooh, direct headshot. Just sickening.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Oh!
She got the cover here.
He breaks it up.
What is this? Come on.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with the nightwing.
Look, this could be it. It could end right here.
Stopping the pin.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. And she's set right into that corner.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
I see a cut on Valhalla after that exchange.
Oh, look at that kidneys! We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
He's gone too far to surrender now.
Her endurance is really being tested now. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure. Laying in a big hit with that hammer. Lyra shouldering her down. This one's for the win. Meanwhile, here's Zelina Vega.
Face first, here it comes. Put in the corner now.
Chelsea top. Savage knee to the face.
Stratton has her pinned. Here we go. And a quick kick out.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel. Oh, and an Alabama slam.
Drop kick down low.
Tiffany looking for the high-risk move. From the top. Elbow. She's going for the victory. She wins. She wins.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And her opponents, first from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu!
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Chu looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Chu's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously. Somehow.
Chu really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Chu will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
Here we go, triple threat matchup, and in this one, you've got to keep an eye out for these superstars taking advantage of the stipulations. This is going to be quite a battle with Lola Vice, Tatum Paxley, and Wendy Chu.
Triple threat matches are beasts of their own. No disqualification, no count out, and twice the threat of being pinned or submitted. What a shot. Oh, gouging the face, that's unnecessary. Come on.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Kick to the midsection, and now using the bottom rope to their advantage.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
The cover, she's going for it. Breaking up the pin count there. She's tossed right out of the ring.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Real European uppercut.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Then a knee right to the throat.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
I don't like the looks of this on the second rope.
Oh, avalanche arm drag.
The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
Not getting the two at this point has got to say something.
Punishing power slam.
Caught with a clothesline. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Ooh, man, what an uppercut. powerful.
Wendy's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
Yeah, Vice looked energized on that one. Oh. Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Lola is on a roll now.
Oh, my gosh.
Vicious forearm right to the skull. Get this back into the ring now. Nasty kick.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on. Into the cover, looking for the win.
Not even a 1 count there.
Not even close.
Hammerlock now.
Tatum Paxley is putting her opponent on notice.
And enters back into the ring. Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission.
And she's just put an end to that submission. German suplex. She's starting to wear down here.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Uh-oh. Actually avoids that one.
Backpack face buster. Followed by the axe kick.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. And she just stopped the pin. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Lola Vice now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Wow, belly to belly. She goes back into the ring.
Up and down. What a slam. Oh, man. Inverted backbreaker.
Out. And a late pin attempt by Wendy Chu. She gets the shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor draining all the energy.
Oh, that breaks up the submission.
Shot block.
That was a strong kick. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Hold on.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Caught in a bounce.
Big slam.
She's looking even worse for her now.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Lola is picking the competition apart. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
And still in this.
She just won't stay down.
Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Look how she's raining down those elbows.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick. Whoa. Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
Drop kick. Right on the money. Well, 305.
That's wonderful Vice before.
She's going for the cover. And she fights it off.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Ooh.
This place is going insane.
insane! The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
A full Nelson slam.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Some legit.
We're looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly. Just wrench.
And she breaks up the submission. The match is still going.
Cobra Clutch cinched in.
DDT. Pin now. Vice has got to get out of it. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Thea is here.
Oh, hell yeah!
Representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
And this one's in the books with Fallon Henley locking up. Thanks to a change in perspective, we can expect a different level of aggression from her tonight.
Henley smartened up and tossed people's opinions in the trash. She's vicious and finally using her great in-ring ability to its fullest potential.
So what you're saying, Corey, is Fallon doesn't give a damn about anyone but herself, and that's okay. That's just great.
And across the ring is Thea Hale. Thea's been underestimated, she's been doubted, and she's never let any of that stop her from chasing and achieving her goals.
Yeah, no matter what, Thea Hale is a true competitor.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, knee right.
Hope it ended early. And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Drop kick on target. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Stomp to the belly. Corey, what's the best approach you take against a superstar like Thea Hale? Someone so full of energy.
It's not pretty, Cole, but you gotta crush Hale's spirit. Obviously, go after that seemingly endless energy, but also do whatever it takes to take away Hale's will to fight back. Make her feel like a hopeless kid.
She's getting back to the... On the top. A double axe handle.
Rising to her feet, and she's gonna be met with something fierce.
Kick hits the mark.
Dropping the elbow. Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
Yeah, and now it's about Thea maintaining some of this pressure. Oh, kick!
Nasty kick.
Thea Hale whipping the WWE Universe into a frenzy and simultaneously whipping her opponent with a series of stomps. Look at these stomps. Highly spirited.
And now Thea for the win.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Thea Hale has the target acquired.
The Kimura.
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Thea has taken full command here.
Hale loves to have this kind of control.
Step up Enziguri. Forearm to the kidneys.
Thea is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Thea caught by the counter.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Uh-oh. Ollie up. Oh, gosh. That's just not right. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. From the top.
She's got her pinned. This might be the end. It's over. Thea Hale with the victory.
Here is your winner.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE. I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
And his opponent, accompanied by Nathan Frazier, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom.
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. Axiom and Frazier push boundaries of air and space.
These two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of.
Yeah, they've got tremendous continuity, Michael. Axiom and Nathan Frazier know how to adapt to opponents of any size.
With Santos Escobar, you really can never tell what's going through his head or what his intentions are.
It's because he's smarter than everyone else, Cole. Escobar has a killer instinct and knows what it takes to be at the top of WWE. Santos is set on forging his own path and no longer following in the footsteps of his former idols.
There's no doubt that Santos is focused on causing damage to anyone, whether that's friend or foe.
Axiom soars through the cosmos when he takes flight to the point where you think he pushes the button on a jetpack to rise to another level.
This is a one-man air show who is fearless. The faster the match moves, the greater the risk, the more focused Axiom becomes.
To the top rope! Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, missed connection.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
So much force there.
Well, what's the strategy got to be against Santos Escobar?
Well, you got to do everything in your power to slow him down, Cole. Santos Escobar is obviously very comfortable with that fast-paced lucha style, so you want to make him as uncomfortable as possible.
He's got the shoulders down. No, he kicks out.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Torturous knee. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. And he avoids what was coming.
Tilt-a-whirl. Follow this up with a leg drop. Looks like he's coming back in.
Standing shooting star press.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. What a counter!
Oh, that'll rattle you.
As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
This arm breaker. Ooh!
Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila sunrise. It's locked in so tight.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Big boot. Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Producing a trampling.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Oh, so kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Yeah, Escobar is clearly in control.
Canadian Destroyer. Here we go. Cover. There's two. And Santos is your winner.
Here is your winner.
We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades of teamwork.
The Motor City Machine Guns operate like a well-oiled machine.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns!
So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the Club.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
It's Tornado Tag Team time, ladies and gentlemen. So get ready for some of the best action. Quick cover from Gallows. Oh, kick out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. Someone call a dentist. Oh, man. He's really trying to sneak this win early. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Taking it. This could be it. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Oh, my Lord! In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Ooh. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Boom! Wiped out with the... And a quick pin attempt. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Kendo stick impact.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
He quickly slides into the ring. This could do it. Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
He's not even close to being done yet. Carl Anderson wants to fly.
Great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Effectively breaking down the back.
Attacking the back in that way. There's definitely a plan in place here. Ooh,
Chop! Lands the knee drop.
Oh, short arm chop. Way to hang on. Oh, elbow drop. Piercing. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Some mental chess here from Shelley.
Suplex!
ooh. Stalking his prey. Ready to...
Here we go. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Oh, what a kick.
Boom!
Caught with the elbow.
Man, inverted backbreaker. Powerful spot Look at this, just unloading.
And a stop to the gut.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
Oh, God, that hurt.
From way up. He's heading back to the ring. Carl showing no fear, no intimidation.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Carl Anderson, fireman carry. Anderson's toughness.
That was just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
That might have put it away. Two. Somehow he kicked out.
That move has brought him so many victories, but almost brought him defeat just then.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle.
Sabin. What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Face stop.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us? No idea where this one's heading. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up.
Here we go.
Effective dodge there.
Putting it all on the line and coming out big with a breathtaking move.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after.
Shoulders down, this could be it. A defiant kick out after one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Coming back from the outside now. He turns it around on Shelley.
Targeting the leg there.
And a clothesline. Gets lifted into position. Slam down.
Carefully.
Eyes are squarely set on Sabin here.
Oh, here we go.
Good brother slam.
Sabin won't withstand that. Gosh, what a match. Devastating brainbuster.
Knee straight to the neck. He's headed out to the ringside area. Sound the alarm. Air raid crash.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Fends it off. Good counter. Super kick. Big clothesline. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer. Anderson. Oh, Anderson with the gun stop. Oh, man, seal things up.
Shoulder up before the count. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Big boot. So much damage has already been done.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Shelley sidesteps it.
Oh, the elbow connects. And sliced bread. And Carl finds himself behind again. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied. He's in excruciating. He submits. He taps out.
Here are your winners. Alan. The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Vaquera has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
Vaquera's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
A mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
Always looking to make a statement of superiority and viciousness.
Exerted her dominance as one of the top women in NXT UK and is now looking to take over all of WWE.
Blair Davenport calls herself the Scourge, and she is ready to deliver punishment.
Look, Blair Davenport is as brash and as mean as they come.
Will do anything to get the upper hand and ensure victory.
Introducing the challenger. From San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie and her opponent, from Wellington, New Zealand, the NXT Women's Champion, Blair Davenport.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Stephanie Vaquera set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she has made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Vaquera and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
And Blair Davenport is as cold-hearted as they come. She doesn't care who she steps on to reach the top of WWE.
And why would she, Saxton? There's only one way to the top, and Blair Davenport knows what she needs to do.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock.
Face, meet, knee. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Oh, God.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
The ropes coming to a rescue there. This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut and a boot in the face. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
This is Davenport looking at her best.
With a stomp to the back of the neck. The challenger enduring the punishment.
The competitor in Davenport coming through here.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Slam! What impact.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
High impact crossbody. She's on noodle legs. Not looking good. Look at this, Byron. Figure 4 head scissor draining all the energy.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Caving in the abdomen. Bang. Oh, what a kick.
We'll practice our amateur dentistry.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Sending her up on the top rope.
They're Davenport with something in mind. From the top rope.
Falcon arrow from...
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
And a kick out.
She is still fighting. Still keeping this going.
And that stops whatever Blair had intended. Backbreaker. And that has Blair searching for answers.
Vaquer held nothing back on that attack.
That's insane!
Diving corkscrew moonsault. Can the champ recover from that?
2! What? Only 2?
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Super kick! A little cockiness here from Vaquer.
Ooh! Oh! She's taking things to the floor here.
As the arm bars stretch in. Ugh.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Just like I said, showing zero fear when taking on Davenport. Just going at Blair
From the top. Through the air.
and connects. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Go ahead and eat defeat. Pin to decide the championship.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion,
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT Champion, Braun Breaker.
Breaker Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Oba Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds,
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Braun Breakker.
There's the bell as we have Oba Femi looking to continue his rule in WWE.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable are only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. For a while there, it seemed like Femi couldn't lose. But even when he did, it didn't slow him down at all.
Yeah, Byron, and that's the type of momentum that catapults a wrestler to superstardom.
And it doesn't take long for Braun Breakker to make his presence felt. He is intensity personified.
The only joy in his life seemingly comes from running through his opponents. Breakker is terrifying.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Round we go, and
Into the side slam. Nice.
Quick pin attempt here. Gets the shoulder up.
no harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh, nicely done.
What a throw of the much larger opponent.
Breakker wants his opponent to know they're in for it.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Puts the boot to the midsection.
I'm sure Oba Femi would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Oba Femi's greatest weakness could be in this match?
Oh, I think you just answered your own question, Cole. Oba Femi is one monster of a man, but the ruler's hubris is his biggest vulnerability. So when you're up against Oba, you can use that hubris to your advantage. Let Oba underestimate you. Let him think he holds all the cards. Then flip the script and strike when the moment's just right.
Oba is undergoing a thrashing.
Yeah, the script's clearly been flipped on the...
To the sky!
moonsault. Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. Oh, a Frankensteiner. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
There's the gut check. Braun Breaker downright decimating him there.
It's all in his DNA. Braun's genetics are just built different.
And slides back into the ring.
Braun Breaker has
counters with an attack on Breaker.
One more big blow there.
sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Nasty face rake to stop that attack.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Hammering down on the knee.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. Does that close it out for Breaker?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.